Welcome to Down with ASP, today with a special guest, Jack McGranaghan. We are going to sit down with the up-and-coming artist and talk about their new album coming up, and then later on, we'll have a special in-house performance. So, Jack, first off, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for having me here. I'm excited to be here.
Nice. So, just to, get started, can you tell us a little bit about your songwriting process and kind of what, the making music looks like for you?
Yeah, for sure. So I produce and engineer and record all my own music, so it's definitely a little bit hectic sometimes. And I use my phone. I use only my phone to make music, which is interesting because I'd say a lot of people choose to use DAW, different types of production softwares on their computers and stuff. And I have used that in the past, but the way that I'm just familiar with GarageBand on an iPhone is I know my way around it so well, so I know how to get certain sounds that I want to achieve. So that's why I use my phone, but it's kind of just sporadic. In terms of writing, a lot of it'll be in that moment. I'll come across a beat that I have made in the past that I'm liking in that moment, or I'll make a beat and I'll immediately see it going somewhere, and it'll all kind of just happen right there. So it's very in the moment.
Nice.
When
Very
I make
cool.
music.
Are there any, talking about this process of being really hands-on and involved with everything you're making, are there any artists that you listened to growing up or that listen to now that you've been more involved that are really inspiring for you?
Yeah, for sure. I'd say whenever I was a kid, I was raised on classic rock. So the Beatles for me are a huge day one inspiration.
For sure.
I've always admired them and their sound and tried to chase after that songwriting ability that they have. When I was getting older and kind of developing my own unique music taste, people that definitely inspired me, I'd say specifically with his first album, Stoney, I'd say Post Malone was actually a pretty big inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
Just in terms of his sound and the way he was able to blend genres so seamlessly. But I'd say a top inspiration would be Frank Ocean.
Definitely.
And I'd say that's a pretty popular opinion to be a fan of Frank Ocean,
For
but
sure.
I'd say it's pretty hard not to be inspired by him. And then one kind of unique producer, rapper, kind of all around that I wanted to throw in was JPEG Mafia. He's extremely, does everything himself. He's very hands-on and he's very experimental with trying to blend different types of sounds, which is what I love to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
For sure.
Can you tell us a little bit about, you're a full-time student, you're not really a music major. What is it like to try to balance, all of these other responsibilities on top of also trying to do as much music as you are?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's music is my goal in life. It's my goal at the end of the day, just to get to have some time to focus on music. So getting everything done, getting all my schoolwork done, getting my extracurriculars kind of, not saying, oh, just get that stuff out of the way. It's more of once I finish that, I can get to the stuff that really makes me feel passion. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it's kind of it's definitely hard to balance that sometimes, but I try at least to keep myself organized enough where I have at least 1 point per day to work on something music related.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know you've got an album coming up soon, super exciting. Can you just tell us a little bit about what is really exciting about that or what was really challenging?
Yeah, so making an album is definitely a unique process. I'd say in the past, I've dropped 2 albums before, and those 2 are much less, or not much less, but I'd say this new album that I'm releasing is more of a cohesive project where I've actually sat down, organized it, and thought about what each song means to me, what it might mean to someone listening to it. So I'd say that it's been much more of a longer process, but it's going to be much more worth it.
Very cool. That's super exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much again for sitting down with us. And stick around. When we come back out of the break, we're going to see Jack performing live in the studio. We're going to see his song Need It and a song off the new album coming out soon called All Right. So stick around. Welcome back to Down with ASP. Now it's time for two special performances with Jack McGranaghan. First up is going to be his hit song Need It, followed by All Right. Take it away, Jack.
I love you, Poppy.
And I need it. New addiction, I feed it. Had enough and I mean it. Feeling stuck, then I'm peeling out. I'm ingenious, but I need help like the Beatles. I need someone that's sweeter. Prove me wrong when I'm feeling doubt. Haven't been feeling it, I've still been whipping it up. I used to be inspired by you, but there's no fixing the love. Nothing to give but a fuck. I'm out of luck, I'm all out of plans, all out of money, all out of bands. I think it's funny, I don't like it bland. I roll with my buddies, they know I'm the man, they know I'm on top of it. You know I can't stop this shit, I bring the end like apocalypse. Throw some water on me, you can't extinguish the flame. I'll just spark it again, it's obnoxiousness. I'm an optimist, got my lyrics in all of these documents. They know who, ain't no anonymous. Falling in, never stop cause it's bottomless. Lost just like all the promises. Damn. The lights are out, I'm searching blindly. Help me find it. Just turn the lights on, show me something, I'll get behind it. Yeah, I'm feeling good, it'll all be worth it. I'm so excited, so excited. Yeah, and I need it. New addiction, I feed it. Had enough and I mean it. Feeling stuck, then I'm peeling out. Yeah, I'm ingenious, but I need help like the Beatles. I need someone that's sweeter. Prove me wrong when I'm feeling doubt. Yeah. Feeling stuck, then I'm peeling out. And I need it. I need someone that's sweeter. Prove me wrong when I'm feeling doubt.
All right, awesome. That was Need It with Jack McGranaghan. We're going to take a quick break and then be right back with All Right. All right, nice job. Welcome back to Down with ASP. We're getting ready for another performance with Jack McGranaghan. Here is his song, All Right.
I'm expired, don't waste your time with me, baby. Keep me alive, I'm a planet, you're ain't it. Take me inside like the bags of the groceries. Take me out the dryer, get the wrinkles out and fold me. I'll be alright, I'll be alright with this. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Perfection, can't waste my worth. Nah, can't waste your worth. These conversations over car rides, fogging up the street sign. Don't blame me for getting lost tonight. She makes her points, I told her I like her voice. She told me the same, so don't blame me for getting lost tonight. I give a fuck about what's good for me. Feels like I got another me behind me, pushing me. Yeah. You need to reassure my insecurities. Grown, but I didn't let go of my immaturity. I'm expired, don't waste your time with me, baby. Keep me alive, I'm a planet you're raining. Take me inside like the bags of the groceries. Take me out the dryer, get the wrinkles out and fold me. I'll be alright, I'll be alright with this. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Perfection can't waste my worth. No, no, can't waste your worth.
Welcome back to Down with ASP, and we just saw some awesome performances with Jack. Before we let you go, Jack, can you just let us know a little bit about, where to find you, what platforms you're on, and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. In terms of social media, I'd say I probably use Instagram the most, and my handle for that is just my name, Jack McGranaghan.
Awesome.
Same goes for TikTok. I'm pretty new to TikTok, but I've been posting snippets and stuff from this upcoming album on there, so if people want to get a sneak peek, then definitely check that out.
Nice.
And in terms of my music, pretty much any streaming platform, so Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Tidal even, like stuff like that. So
Nice.
wherever you listen to music, you can definitely find me there. And also YouTube. Check me out on YouTube. I've got one music video out and definitely more coming soon. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you once again. Awesome to have you in here, and it was really cool to see those songs live. And make sure you guys stick around for another episode of Down with ASP coming up soon.